Hello, today is Wednesday, March 6th. I'm Katie.
And I'm Braden.
And this is the Morning Marshal.
Are you taking an advanced placement class this semester? Well, if you are, the deadline to register for the exam is Friday, March 8th. If you're not planning on taking the exam, you still must mark that you do not plan to take it before the deadline. 34% of 2022 U.S. public high school graduates took at least one AP exam during high school, and 21% of the graduating class scored a 3 or higher on at least one AP exam.
On a less serious note, want to win some money while being creative? You can create your own Google for Doodle. The national winner will win a $55,000 college scholarship, an individual trophy, one for your school, a $50,000 supplies and hardware package, and a lot of other cool Google swag and gear. Top 5 will win cool prizes as well. Many Google designs will have a chance to be featured. This is a chance to show off your artistic side and who you really are. Go Doodle for Google.
Attention all female seniors. You're being offered scholarships from the Benton Women's Club. These scholarships will be paid in 2 increments each. The 2 scholarships are the Anita Poor Memorial Scholarship and the Irene Morgan Memorial Scholarship. The first payment will be awarded prior to the fall semester and the second prior to the spring semester, as long as a minimum GPA of 2.5 has been maintained and proof has been submitted to the BWC treasurer. The deadline to apply is April 15th and must be returned to Mrs. Boone. Go to the link on the screen now for extra details.
While we are talking about senior opportunities, let's look at Senior Opportunity Day. Today is the last day to turn in a form for job shadowing for seniors. If it is a college visit, a school excuse must be presented from the college. This form can be found in the Marshall County newsletter sent by Ms. Solomon weekly.
Whoa, was that an earthquake? Oh no, that's just my tummy rumbling. Austin, what's for lunch?
Hey guys, today for lunch is Bosco sticks or pizza. Thursday's breakfast is sausage pancakes sandwich. Thursday is pasta sticks or junior so chicken and peace out, y'all.
We already have a pretty successful mountain bike team here at the high school, so if you have any little siblings that are currently in the 2nd to 5th grade and want to do mountain biking, then you better listen up. The Marshall County High School mountain bike team is forming a Little League mountain bike team. The meeting is tomorrow here at the high school. A helmet and bike are needed for the equipment check. It costs $50 to join, and you get a free t-shirt. If you need more info, contact the coach with the phone number located on the screen.
Now we're on to Isaac to tell us what's going on with sports.
Let's start with fishing. This weekend, our anglers competed on the Kentucky Lake. We had Carson Lovett and Drake Fouché get 3rd place in the Dave Stewart Memorial Scholarship Fishing Tournament. Carson also picked up 2nd biggest fish. It was senior night for our archer team this weekend. 3 seniors said goodbye and competed in their last home event. The event is called the MC Bullseye Blowout. Lee Marsh finished 1st in high school boys, Shane Wetzel 2nd place in high school boys, and the team placed 2nd overall. Good job to all, and thank you, seniors. This past Saturday, our boys and girls track team competed at the Indoor State Championship in Louisville. State medals were earned in 7 different events by 11 Marshall athletes. The boys placed 9th overall. Our 4x4 team finished an impressive 2nd place in state, and Kobe Yates broke a school record for the 3K with a time of 8:54. Regionals are also continuing this week. Our boys play tomorrow night. Come out and support all of our athletes. Continuing with basketball season, we have a new segment starting where we choose students to shoot a half-court shot, and if you hit it, you get to win a Marshall Nation t-shirt. We had our athletic director, Coach Mike Johnson, to come try it out first. In honor of regional tournament, we got Coach Mike Johnson going to shoot a half-court shot, try to win this Marshall Nation t-shirt. All right, have you ever played basketball before?
I have played basketball before.
Have you ever made fun of somebody for missing a shot?
All the time at halftime when our kids miss it.
You're an awful person. All right, let's see it. Oh my gosh.
We will see you next week. Thank you, on Marshall.
If you want to be our next contestant, scan this QR code on the screen and fill out the form. And finally, in honor of regionals, I had a chance to go one-on-one interview with sophomore point guard Caden Moeller. Check out this interview. We got 84 feet with
Caden Moeller.
All right, so Caden, last year, freshman, new, not on varsity. That's normal. But you took a big role change this year as backup point guard. How's that been for you?
Yeah, it's gone pretty good. Obviously, a drastic change in the role. From last year, I wasn't even playing on varsity, and this year getting some playing time, but I feel like I've stepped into that role pretty well.
So this summer, season's almost over this summer. Do you have any plans, like playing AAU, to get ready for next season?
Yes, I plan on staying in the gym quite a bit, playing some AAU, training here and there. Yeah, for sure.
We have a really young team this year, and we're not really losing many guys for coming into next year. So how do we feel about our chances next year as much as we do this year?
I feel great about our chances every year. We've got a great coaching staff, great guys. We put in a lot of work. Next year is just as bright as this year is.
It's been 84 feet with Caden Moeller.
Wait, has anybody seen Xander? Oh, there he is. What joke do you have for us today?
What's up, guys? Let's get going with this NCAA joke. Why didn't the struggling for NCAA basketball team have a website? They can't string 3 W's together. I hope y'all have a great day.
Future Business Leaders of America competed at the Region 1 Leadership Conference at Murray State University last Wednesday. Over 50 of our members competed in different business events. Our chapter received the award, Largest Chapter in Region 1. As well, 30 people made it to state. Congrats to everyone.
On the subject of FBLA, FBLA is a club that highlights skills like leadership, teamwork, and many other skills. FBLA is one of the largest student organizations in the United States with more than 200,000 members and the largest career student organization in the world. Local FBLA chapters are often connected to their school's business education department, and most advisors are business education teachers. FBLA meets on Blue Club days during huddle.
Have you ever wondered what the Commons used to look like? The original Commons area was built in 1974 and stayed mostly unchanged until a government grant in late 2018 that allowed the school to update the Commons along with other major renovations. On the left is the pre-renovations Commons area. On the right is the new Commons area. As you can see, the renovations were needed and have lightened the space up.
Hey Ryan, what's the weather for today? Is it going to be nice outside?
Unfortunately, the rest of today and tonight looks pretty drab. You can expect mostly cloudy weather with highs in the mid-60s for the rest of today, and for tonight, it'll be mostly cloudy with lows in the mid to upper 40s. Now, for this week in weather history, we're looking back to last year on March 3rd of 2023. You might remember this day when the power went out at school. That was pretty awesome. Let's dive into the synopsis of this weather event. A strong low pressure system was tracking east. A mesoscale discussion was issued at 4:01 a.m. outlining the risk for tornadoes throughout the day, and a tornado watch would be issued within the coming hours. And at 6:27 in the morning, that tornado watch was issued. At 11:07 a.m., a squall line was progressing through western Kentucky, and at 11:09 a.m., a tornado would touch down near Fremont. This tornado progressed towards Fremont, directly impacting the town, causing EF2 damage. Here's a squall line, and there is the damage indicators of the Fremont tornado. And the warning text for the Fremont tornado was a radar-confirmed tornado. Now, outside of thunderstorms, the low pressure system caused significant wind damage across the area. The highest wind gust was recorded in Benton was 63 miles per hour, and we also had a record low millibar pressure that was set that day, previously beating the record in 1960. And finally, taking a look at the damage photos, the Fremont tornado caused some significant damage to houses across a portion of the small town of Fremont. A roof shingle was thrown into the house, almost like a shuriken. I mean, that's pretty incredible stuff that went down. I'm Ryan Otten. I hope you enjoyed this week in weather history and this weather forecast.
I'm feeling kind of Irish. Anyway, here's a good fact for today. The origin of the holiday, St. Patrick's Day, started in the year 1631 when a church established a feast day honoring St. Patrick. He had been a patron saint of Ireland who had died around the 5th century, which was a whopping 12 centuries before the modern version of the holiday was first observed.
Last week's most checked out book from our school library was an ACT practice book, but I can't tell you the story for that one. But I can tell you the story for the second place spot, The Blood of Olympus by Rick Riordan, the final book of the Heroes of Olympus series. The finale of a 5-novel-long story, we follow young demigods in their adventure to slay a god, and another group's efforts to prevent an all-out war between gods.
Today's album of the day is Everything I Know About Leve. Everything I Know About Love is the debut studio album by Icelandic singer-songwriter Leve. Released on August 26, 2022, Megan Walder of Clash praised the album's instrumentals, writing, "Every track demonstrates a beauty in the everyday, in the mundane, and in our reality."
Man, that sounds like a great album. Anyways, that's all for today. I hope you have a great